Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Hawk 70.
On the ground, here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Smile Mundu is there on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Panther 60.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. Yeah. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 41, it's 2nd and 1.
2. 70 Lions. Ready?
They run it once more with Judkins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Cleveland.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A short game, down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Escaping to his left. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up. Sly's pick is good. And the Browns will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
70, Bronco switch.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Ronnie Hickman is there on the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Here's Milroe to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He runs with it. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And that time, the pressure, too much. He'll go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
6, go.
Now, Sanders. Going right sideline and complete. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Cleveland. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His 1st NFL touchdown in his very 1st NFL game. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And maybe a little more conservative approach following that interception on the last drive. With nobody open, instead of forcing it downfield, he just throws it away, and you can tell he's trying to avoid another costly mistake.
He'll get this ahead for about 3. That's Greg Newsom in to make the stop.
It's a gain of 4.
3rd and 6.
18, 5. Here we go. Strike.
Tight end going in motion here. On 3rd down, Milroe. That's caught left side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. High throw, but it's reeled in. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down. From the gun, it's Milrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Third and 9.
Let's go now. Over 19. 65 check. 65 check.
Now Milrow. That'll be fun. The Browns have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now it's Sanders. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Let's go.
To throw is Sanders. There's a screen set up for Jenkins. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Browns first down.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
That is caught. It's Robinson. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
So, from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. A run with Sampson, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Here we go. Liking 18. Ready,
Now, Shador. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
70, 72. 60 vices, 60 vices.
Here's Sanders to throw. Open man, that's Luther Burden.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. the run game and the pass game. Everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll run it with Judkins. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
Joey Sly onto the field.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns will open up a 13-0 lead. Joey Sly back out to kick this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Ready, set.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Come on.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Patriots.
Pick up of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, New England.
Ready. Cougar nice.
Now it's Milroe. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Forced out wide. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Ready.
Higgins sent in motion.
Ready.
They'll go play action with Milroe. And that's over everybody out of the back of the end zone. It is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He was looking for George Pickens there. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a 1st.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. 4th and goal decision time, and they will go for it. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try.
A 21-yard attempt.
That one is good. And the Pats are on the board just before halftime.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Ready up.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
And there's a great example of the pressure altering the quarterback's plan. They need to continue to get him off his spot, continue to make him speed through those progressions. I think if they can continue to do that, they're going to find good success.
Here we go. 70.
On 2nd down, Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Come on.
On 3rd down, Sanders. That'll be taken in by Sampson. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. As 4th down is looming.
It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 30-yard line.
On the set.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. Pushed down to his left, and he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. That is Myles Garrett working his way in to register his 1st sack of the new season.
On the ready.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready.
Milrow. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down punt.
It's now 3rd and 3.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the 1st half clock.
Simply put, you just have to be more disciplined along the back end, Mike, especially when you're playing against a quarterback like this. I mean, his ability to identify mismatches so quickly and then target them with the ball.
Good blocking, and he's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He's got it, and the Pats are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
Patriots 10.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and take it down at the 21-yard line.
They're on 21-yard line.
Ready, steady.
Now Shador on first down. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
8 yards.
Here's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
On play action, Shador. After Robinson, he's got it. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 18.
Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
1st and 10. at
They'll
the
come up here,
48-yard line.
1st and 10.
Get it. Come 19, 18.
From the gun, it's Shador. And he goes up top, looking for Komet. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
2nd and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Pencil leading. 60.
A give, it's Sampson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Joey Sly set
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Come on, come on.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Putting the tight end in motion.
Go.
On the zone read, this is Milrow. Oh, big hole left side. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Patriots.
Andy Boyd-Ellis on 40.
Right, shades of college football, old school offense there. They run option, and they pick the right option. The quarterback keeps it for the touchdown.
And the key to defending an option play, Mike, is that every defender executes their specific job. In this case, the defender who was responsible for the quarterback, he completely loses sight of him, and it was all the space the quarterback needed to take it to the house.
They go play action with Sanders. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fannin. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
40-yard line.
Ready? Ready.
Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. Look at the big man go. And he will get into the end zone. Cole Komet, touchdown.
the point.
Up and good. And the Browns go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Patriots first down.
70.
32-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
From the 31, here is second down and 9.
Here we go. Set.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. Talk things over before 3rd down. They send the tight end in motion. Now Milroe facing 3rd and long. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the first down mark.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks. So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Time starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Panther 11. Panther 70. 70 Timberwolf. Warrior 70. 20.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Moving to his right, and that is incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. The Browns getting their punting team out there as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And we will not have a return. This one hit on the field of play and bounces out of bounds. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Patriots first down. Now Milroe. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Tight end going in motion here.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. Third down and 9.
Cowboys, here we go.
Putting the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, Milroe. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Over the middle, he's got Burton. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Into space. And he will go all the way. Luther Burton. Touchdown, Cleveland. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Browns will go up by 7. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
70 Timberwolves, Dragon 60. Ready.
Now it's Milroe. That is hard. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
That's good for a
A big play and a much-needed one as well. It covers 51 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play. We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2.
Come on. 60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos.
Down middle row. The Browns have it. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense. The quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. And the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 4.
18 Cardinals.
Throwing is Milrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. They need one right now. 3rd and long. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Here's Milrow to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Milrow. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Come on, come on. Hit! 70 Lions. Travel 60.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Browns are going to take over here up near the 40.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Cleveland.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Again, it's Judkins. Finding room to the 20, and he'll be taken down. A 19-yard pickup there. It's a Browns first down.
Browns first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
There's a give out the middle for Sampson. And the Browns are going to be set up first and goal. Good running takes them down to about the 4.
4 yards. That's another Browns first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
68. Hurt. Right there.
Judkins. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
Williams on the stop. A pickup of 2. Brings up second
Ball
and goal.
a little closer now. It is second and goal.
That's 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cougars.
Again, it'll be Judkins. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up third and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
60. Go.
They'll try and run with Judkins. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Browns. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll go, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Myles Garrett, he gets in for the sack, and it's going to push him up the career leaderboard. Moves past Hall of Famer Michael Strahan, who finished his career with 141.5. He'll let this go for Pickens. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Moving left. He'll try to run for it. Uh-oh. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Hold the ready.
2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. To the left side, he's got Komet. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
7-yard pickup.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
And the Browns, 1st
Red ball
down.
80.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Go.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win for the Browns. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.